right, today we're going to take a look at the new Oracle LED light bar installation on the Hummer EV. This light bar is super slick and slim. The light bar brackets are designed to lower the light bar as low as possible so you can still see the factory cab lights while giving it a really low profile design which reduces wind noise. We're going to take you through all the steps on the installation. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, so the first step is we need to remove these two screws on the top portion here. We're going to use a T40 Torx to do so. And then this is just held in with some clips, so that pops out like so. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Now we're ready to install our bracket. We're going to go logo side out, rubber side down. We're going to drop this in place. And then using the hardware included with the kit, we'll go ahead and replace the bolt here. Using our 13mm or 1/2 inch socket, we'll go ahead and tighten this down. We can go pretty loose at first. Once we get the light bar installed, we'll actually come back and torque this down. All right, this next step is going to require a second set of hands to go ahead and set the light bar in place between the brackets. All right, now we just need to go back and go ahead and torque the 13mm bolt holding the bracket to the truck and the 13mm bolt holding the bracket to the light bar. All right, so the wire is going to come across this top gasket here and then go into this channel here going this way. This channel here runs down and then up into a piece of foam rubber right here. All we're going to do is make a small incision in that foam rubber to ride our cable through. All right, I'm going to just push this right through here and feed the wire through. The wire's coming out, we're going to run it across and down this piece of A-pillar trim here. So this cable should just tuck right in here behind this piece of A-pillar trim. All right, now with the cable coming down the A-pillar, now we're going to run it straight into this cavity here, into the front area, where we'll run it across the firewall and then connect to the power on the passenger side. All right, so now we're gonna take care of the wiring on this Hummer. There's a couple different ways to do this. One, you can connect it to the factory auxiliary switches if your vehicle is equipped with those. The second option is you can use our relay harness. There's a switch on here that'll go inside the cabin to be able to turn the lights on and off. But if you're planning on adding more than just one lighting product to your Hummer, one good option is the trigger system. This is basically an option to add auxiliary lights to your vehicle with an aftermarket solution. It features a wireless switch system as well as an app where you can actually turn the lights on and off from your phone. It's really easy to install, it's well built, it's a really good product, so we recommend this as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at how to install this harness, and then for the auxiliary switches, we're going to show you how to do that installation at the very end of the video. All right, so we've got our relay harness here. We'll mount this inside here next to the battery. We've got our ground, we'll connect this to the ground terminal here, and then our power, we'll connect it to the battery power. Lastly, we've got a switch that basically is just on or off. We'll run that inside the cabin so that we can turn the lights on and off from the driver's seat. All right, switch is peel and stick. We'll remove the adhesive backing and stick it somewhere like here where it's out of the way. And we will run it behind the gasket here. And then through this opening here into the engine bay. All right, so that's the installation. This light bar is crazy bright with over 18,000 lumens, and it projects light 2,000 feet down the road. This light bar also has these cool amber clearance lights that match the factory cab lights perfectly, and you can also switch those to white with the flip of the switch to be able to match the white Hummer logo across the front of the vehicle here. So if you'd like to find out more about this or other great products for your Hummer, be sure to visit oraclelights.com or call us at 1-800-407-5776.
All right, so we're connected to aux 4. When we press aux 4, the lights are turning on and off. So one thing we can do here is go ahead and edit this. Edit aux 4. What we'll do is bring us to a screen like this, so we can go ahead and change the image of what this looks like. And so these will be our Sasquatch lights. And then we could also go in here and change the texture. So since these are our Oracle Vega lights, we're going to go ahead and change these to Vega and save. You can also do a couple things here. Turn on when buttons held down. It makes it basically a momentary switch, and then turn on parking lights while switch is on. That doesn't really help us in this situation, so we'll go ahead and leave it like that. And now we've got our Vega programmed here to aux 4. So if you've got the factory aux switches, that's how you use that. But again, if you have a non-aux switch vehicle, there are some aftermarket options that we'll put in the link in the description, as well as a pre-wired switch kit that you could use as well.